Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and you never expect the mainstream media to do anything nice or say anything nice or positive about President Donald Trump, and sometimes you're surprised. It's very infrequent, but sometimes. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, it's interesting. The news media is usually vehemently against Trump, and you're going to hear a lot of negative stories about Trump taking over Washington, D.C.'s police force, about bringing the National Guard. But surprisingly, there's been some positive stories. You know, just this morning, Morning Joe host Joe Scarborough was basically saying that, not basically, here's what he said. He said he talked to Democrats who said, Democrat politicians who said, this should have been done 2 years ago, what Trump's doing now. He said, and he watched those same people, those same Democrats go on X, go on their accounts, and say, this is horrible what Trump is doing. And meanwhile, behind the scenes in private, agreeing with what he did. You've had news anchors say that the crime here is out of control. And that's what happened on ABC News. They actually said Trump did the right thing, that crime was out of control. That they talked about some horrible incidents I can't even say here, I'll let them say it, that happened right outside their studio. Yeah, some of these people do want to be safe. They want to be safe more than they hate President Donald Trump. It's hard to believe, but it's true. I was shocked when I saw this. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
But again, it's probably short term. What we need is a long-term policy, long-term effectiveness going after the criminals. And again, they have had that in the past. The thing is that, you got to stay with it. You can't do it for, 5 days, 10 days, and then find another thing to go after and forget about DC. You've got to continue to focus on it.
Rich, one more question for you, because this is your bailiwick. This is your background. We've been talking so much about the numbers, and yeah, usually that's how you play devil's advocate, is you talk about, oh, well, stats say crime is down. However, I can tell you firsthand here in downtown D.C. where we work, right here around our bureau, just in the past 6 months, there were 2 people shot. 1 person died, literally 2 blocks down here from the bureau. It was within the last 2 years that I actually was jumped walking just 2 blocks down from here. And then just this morning, one of my coworkers said her car was stolen a block away from the bureau. So we can talk about the numbers going down, but crime is happening every single day because we're all experiencing it firsthand while working and living down here.
Yeah, listen, numbers, stats, I can play with them both ways. I can make them up. I can make them down. It depends what you put into the stats to make them go up or down. What really matters is what you see on the street. And as you've said, if you're that victim, then crime is up 100%. So anything that can be done to lower the crime rate, that of course is within the constitutional parameters, I am all for. And so what I would really hope to see, though, is a long-term focus. You have the gang units of the FBI, you have gang units of the police department, Secret Services in town, the U.S. Marshals. Use those to go after the violent crime, the property crimes, and don't just do it for a short time. Let's go long-term and really make a difference, because it is the nation's capital, and it really should be the safest city in America.
Perry, Rich, gentlemen, thank you. And someone we know